So we're back in Ninth Honors, and I'm going to be showing you, going over the 3-column journal for you guys to complete. That 3-column journal information can be found right here in the 1984 and Anthem folder. You can submit it here. It is not due on Wednesday, January 25th. Let me just make that correction. Now, let's see. Can I make it not due? Can I not have a due date? Okay. I don't think it has a due date now. All right. So you would submit a copy of your digital journal there, you know, with the Google Doc that you could create. Or you can choose to do it on a composition notebook. And for that, you know, you would just bring that in, you would show it to me in order to get credit for the notes section of your class discussion and presentation. Although I don't think a lot of, I don't really like the annotations. I feel like those are not really fair to grade. I want you to be writing, I want you to be keeping track of your thoughts so that we can see how they develop over time, okay? All right. If we look down here, we have the 3-column journal assignment. So let's just open that up. Okay. So for this unit, you will use the following journal template. As always, I'm trying to get you guys to write while you read because research has shown that you will better understand what you are reading when you are writing, but it's hard to get that sort of graded accordingly without it being this huge sort of ordeal, but I think maybe this is a better way to go about doing it. We'll see. We'll try it, okay? So you're going to use the following journal template to organize your notes and thoughts while reading the text as well as discussing the text in the classroom. So when I say template, if you are a person who wants to do it digitally, then you would just literally copy and paste this entire table, and then you would put it into another Google Doc, and bam, there you go, and you would start with that template. If you're a person that's going to do this in a composition book, then you would just divide each page into 3 columns. You would write that above the first column, that above the second column, and that above the third column so that you have your ways to go. You might consider separating entries by lines, or maybe you just do them by pages. But basically, you're going to complete this journal. You're going to complete 1 entry per chapter of the text. So in order to receive full credit at the end of the unit, you should have 1 entry per chapter in each column, at least 1 sentence long. For 1984, you're going to have 24 entries in each column. For Anthem, you'll have 12. So this is an example. The clock in 1984 has 24 hours. My thoughts when I first read it. Well, this is certainly symbolic of something, but I am not sure what. Well, then in class, I heard John say that he thought the 24-hour clock was something that was only used in the military. Maybe it is symbolic because it demonstrates how the society values war. Okay, so you see how my thoughts have grown. I have developed in my thinking of the things that I am reading over time, and that is my goal for you. But each one of them is only about a sentence long, so that you don't have to write a ton in order to develop in your thinking and your thought process as you're reading. So I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, but I do have this little video here to show you about, or to tell you a little bit more, go into a little bit more depth in case you're at home and you're like, wait, what was that 3-column journaling assignment again? Or in case you lose the handout that I gave you today. So I hope this is helpful. Once again, if you have any questions, please come see me before school, after school, or during lunch on most days except for Fridays because I have a PLC meeting during that time on Fridays. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.